So I have my forklift here. I need to pick a load over here in height. The question is how to safely pick a load from the height and drop it on the floor. That's what we'll be doing now. Picking a load from the height and dropping on the floor. Doing that, I will teach you 3 techniques on how to pick a load from the height and drop it on the floor. Follow me. I put my seat belt. As I said, I'm going to pick the load from the height over there and drop it on the floor. So I have started. The first thing I need to do, first tip is that you need to visualize your load and come in straight position to align yourself with the load. So I'm visualizing my load. I need to position myself in such a way that when I'm driving toward my load, I need to come in a straight line. So that's the first tip. Let me put forward. So I'm going slowly, slowly. I'm going slowly, slowly, slowly. I'm visualizing my load. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Then the second tip is that you stop. The second tip is you stop. You don't just go directly to pick your load. No, I came straight, visualizing my load. Since I'm picking up the pallet on the higher level, I stop and then I start moving slowly, 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 slowly. Out of a few centimeters from the load, as you can see the load over there, out of a few centimeters, I now need to set my fork. So, because if my fork is tilted like this, I need to set it back. I need to set it back using my button here, my handle. So, I need to set it. I need to make sure my fork are horizontal. So then, as soon as I set my fork, they are in the middle, horizontal. My fork is set. That's the second tip. I stop before my load, my fork is set, then I start moving forward. As I move forward, now I'm closer to my load. I'm closer to my load, then I need to lift up my fork. Slowly as I'm observing, slowly as I'm observing. The load. Yes. So I'll proceed slowly. As you are proceeding, make sure you are setting up your fork because you are the master. Look, right now, you see, my fork are about to touch the pallet. I cannot let it happen. I need to set it, so I need to lift it a bit. So that's why I always said, you are the master of your forklift. As you are going forward to pick a load, keep on observing and set your fork so that your fork will go in without touching the pallet, whether up or down. I'm going. Slowly, slowly. I'm so happy you are learning something from this video. But I need 2 things from you. 1, register to our mailing list down below at the description. Register to our mailing list. Why? It's because when an employer contacts me for a new high-paying job, you will be the first to know about it. Second, like and subscribe to my channel. Why? It's because when you do it, YouTube will recommend to more people, and that will help me a lot. Thank you very much. Slowly. As I'm going in, I keep on setting my fork so that it doesn't touch the pallet. Right now, I feel like I'm okay. My fork has went in on the level I want. At least I'm above the middle of the pallet. I can be able to pick it, to lift it. I lift it up. So I can see my pallet is secure. Now I need to put the reverse. I need to put the reverse and then start backing up. As I'm backing up, my eye are on the pallet, on my load. I check as I'm looking. I check my pallet. I check my load. I check where I'm going from the back. So I back up. I check where I'm going. I check my load. I check where I'm going, backward. I check my load. Right now, as you can see, I'm out of the main load. So I can see that I'm free to lower my load and put the load in a safety and security mode. So I just lower my load right away. I don't need to do anything. Right there, you don't need to turn. You don't need to do anything. Lower first your load. And you lower your load at the lowest possible from the ground. Now, since my load is lowered, I need to tilt it to put my load in safety. Now I'm free to continue doing my backing. My load is safe. I'm backing. I'm backing. So since I'm going to drop over there, so I need to turn. So here's where I need to drop my load. But what I need to do is I need to position myself so that I can be able to drop my load easily and safely. So I cannot just go straight away. Here's where I load. I need to back up a bit to position myself. So as you can see, I'm stopping before the main load where I'm dropping. So you stop, you reset your load, you position yourself as I'm positioning myself. I need to reset now my fork, because when I pick the load before transporting it to come and drop, I tilted my load. Now I need to put back the load horizontally before I can drop. This allows me to drop it securely. So I lift it, then I start proceeding. As you are proceeding, you are still in the control. You need to make sure you are positioning yourself. You control, you check, you check, you check, you check. Now let me drop it. As you can see, I'm targeting the last bar of the pallet to be able to drop. So look. Am I far? Yes, I'm far. So I can still go a bit forward. You are the one to control. So if you are sure that you have targeted where you want to drop, then you check and you drop. Yes. I have finished to drop my load. Right now, the main thing I need to do before backing up is I need to release my fork from the pallet. So if my fork are touching the pallet from up, I need to go down a bit. Yes. Make sure your fork doesn't touch the pallet, because if you let the fork touch the pallet, you may be pulling up your load. I have dropped my load as I wanted, and then backing. I need to pull out my load. I need to pull the fork, coming out. You are controlling. You are still in the control. I drop my load. You can see my fork is still up. The first thing to do as soon as you drop your load is to lower your fork. I lower my fork. I'm good to go. Yes, guys, that's how you can pick a load safely from the height. Let me resume. As you are coming in to pick your load from the height, you make sure you are positioning yourself. You visualize. That's the first step. The second step, make sure you set up your fork. Before setting up your fork is very important, because it will avoid you to do a lot of maneuver in. So you set up your fork, you make sure your fork is horizontal, you lift your fork up, you proceed. As you are proceeding, you are in the control. Keep on setting up as you are putting your fork in the pallet. When you are secure and you are sure that you have properly put your fork in the pallet, lift up. When you lift up, check your back, put the rear gear, put the backing gear in reverse, put the reverse gear, and then start backing up. As you are backing up, check your load and check the back. Check your load and check the back. Check your load and check the back. When you are free from your main load, don't forget, lower your load to make sure your load is in safety. Put the load in safety. Put your load, lower your load closer to the ground, then tilt it. As soon as you tilt it, continue your maneuver, go and drop the load wherever you want it. That's how you pick your load in height, guys. I'm so happy you are learning something from this video. But I need 2 things from you. 1, register to our mailing list down below at the description. Register to our mailing list. Why? It's because when an employer contacts me for a new high-paying job, you will be the first to know about it. 2nd, like and subscribe to my channel. Why? It's because when you do it, YouTube will recommend to more people, and that will help me a lot. Thank you very much.